In an old neighborhood of the city, there stood an abandoned mansion. No one lived there. No one even dared walk past it after sunset. But one night, someone knocked on its door. Rashid, a paranormal researcher, had heard rumors of the Bloody Cellar, a locked room in the basement, where blood flows on its own. He arrived at midnight. The gate creaked. He stepped into a cold, dusty hallway. Bloodstains lined the walls, faded, yet fresh enough to send shivers down his spine. In the far corner, he saw something. A figure wrapped in a black cloth. He flashed his torch, but it vanished. Rashid took the stairs down. Each step groaned like a cry. At the bottom, a door stood with blood-red letters. "There's no way back." He opened it. A gust of freezing air hit him. Inside, a woman sat silently. Her dress was white, her face half-burnt. Blood trickled from her eyes. She whispered, "You must join us." The door slammed shut behind him. He screamed, but his voice melted into the walls. Blood began seeping from the floor. She reached out her hand, and the ground reflected his image, soaked in blood. The walls cracked. Black hands reached out from the bricks, trying to pull him in. He shouted verses, but the woman screamed, "No prayer works here." Everything went dark. The next morning, villagers found only a diary outside the gate. Its final page read, "I saw something beyond description. Now, I too, belong to the Bloody Cellar." Locals still say, if you hear someone calling you from inside the mansion, don't respond. They're not calling you. They're inviting you. There are some places where the dead do not rest. In Rizwan's village, the graveyard is not just a burial ground. It's a trap for souls. Rizwan, a young doctor, returned to his village after many years. He remembered the stories. No one who spent a night in the graveyard had ever returned. His friends laughed at the old legends. To prove them wrong, Rizwan took a challenge. He would spend the night in the graveyard. At 11 p.m., he stepped through the rusted gates. A dim moon lit his path. The wind whispered secrets through the twisted trees. He walked deeper into the graveyard. The silence was heavy. Not quiet, but loud with invisible voices. Then he saw it. Smoke rising from a grave. He went closer. His blood froze. It was his name carved on the stone, Rizwan Ahmed. The grave opened. From inside, glowing red eyes stared back at him. He tried to run, but the ground pulled at his feet like chains. Time stopped. His watch ticked no more. The moon disappeared. The stars blinked like dying lights. Then came the dead. A rotting figure rose from the earth. Its lips moved. "We were never dead. We were just forgotten." A black shadow followed him. It had no face, no feet. Just the stench of death. A voice echoed from all around. "You are one of us now." He screamed verses. He prayed loudly. He recited Ayat ul Kursi. For a moment, everything paused. But then, laughter. The spirits whispered, "Even your prayers are trapped here." Suddenly, a little girl appeared. "Come," she said. "I'll show you the way out." He followed her, desperate. But then, she turned. She had no eyes. She laughed and said, "You're already dead." Rizwan gasped. The ground opened again. This time, he didn't resist. By morning, there was no sign of him. Only a hollow grave. And silence. That night, the gates opened once more. A new figure entered the graveyard. And the whispers returned. Another one joins the prison of the dead.